Have you ever wondered why people react differently to the same situation? The answer lies within NLP Meta Programmes. These intriguing concepts are like the unique lenses through which we view and interpret the world around us. They shape our responses, guide our actions, and even influence our emotional states. Now, what exactly are these NLP Meta Programmes? Originating from the field of Neuro-Linguistic Programming, these are essentially cognitive filters that we unconsciously apply to our experiences. They determine how we process information, and thus how we react to different situations. In this video, we're going to explore 7 distinct NLP Meta Programmes. Each one captures a specific aspect of our mental processing, offering insights into why we behave the way we do. From understanding our orientations towards goals to how we handle options and procedures, these meta programs will unravel the complexities of our thought processes. Stay tuned as we delve into the 7 fascinating NLP meta programs. First on our list is the Towards versus Away From program. This fascinating meta program delves into how individuals are motivated. Some of us are driven by the prospect of achieving our goals, a characteristic we call the towards orientation. Think of an athlete training hard every day, eyes fixed on the gold medal. They're motivated by the allure of success. On the other hand, we have the away from orientation. Here, individuals are more motivated by the desire to avoid failures or negative outcomes. Picture someone diligently studying to avoid failing an exam. They're propelled by the fear of failure. Both orientations have their strengths. Towards-oriented people often achieve great things, while away-from-oriented individuals are excellent at risk management. The key is to recognize these orientations in ourselves and others. Understanding this can help you tailor your communication to effectively motivate others. Next, we have the internal versus external program. Let's delve into this fascinating aspect of our psyche. This program helps us understand whether someone relies on their own judgment, which we'll refer to as internal, or if they seek others' opinions, known as external. Imagine you're picking out a new outfit. An internal person might select clothes based on their own taste without needing validation. They trust their judgment and feel confident in their choices. Now, an external individual, on the other hand, might ask a friend or family member for their opinion before making a decision. They value the perspectives of others and feel more assured when their choices are validated externally. This isn't about labeling one as better than the other, it's about understanding differences in decision-making processes. Recognizing whether someone leans more towards internal or external can greatly enhance your persuasion skills. So next time you're in a discussion, try to identify these traits. It might just give you the upper hand. Recognizing this can enhance your persuasion skills. The third program is Options versus Procedures. This intriguing program dives into how individuals prefer to navigate their world. Some people are explorers at heart, constantly seeking out new possibilities and alternatives. They thrive in environments that allow them to think outside the box, to innovate, and to create. We might refer to these individuals as options people. On the flip side, there are those who find comfort in the familiar, in established patterns and procedures. These procedures people appreciate guidelines, rules, and step-by-step processes. They shine in settings where consistency and precision are key. Imagine a scenario where a team is given a project. The options person might immediately start brainstorming innovative solutions, while the procedures person would prefer to follow a well-established plan of action. Recognizing these tendencies is crucial in effective management. By understanding whether someone leans towards options or procedures, you can better tailor your approach to their style. This understanding can help you manage people more effectively. Moving on, we have the Active versus Reflective program. This fascinating program explores how individuals approach learning and problem solving. Some people are active learners, preferring to jump right in and learn by doing. Picture those who assemble a piece of furniture without reading the instructions, or a chef who learns a new recipe by simply getting their hands dirty in the kitchen. On the flip side, we have reflective learners. These folks prefer to mull things over, pondering different scenarios and outcomes before taking action. Think of a chess player, carefully considering each potential move and its implications before touching a single piece, or a writer outlining their story before penning the first sentence. Neither approach is better or worse than the other, but understanding these tendencies can be invaluable. For instance, if you're teaching or coaching, you can tailor your methods to suit the learner's preferred style. Knowing this can enhance your teaching or coaching methods. Fifth on our list is the Big Picture versus Detail program. This intriguing program determines whether someone tends to focus on the overarching themes or the nitty-gritty details. It's like looking at a painting from a distance versus inspecting each brushstroke up close. Let's dive into an example. Imagine two people planning a vacation. The big picture thinker might say, "I want to go somewhere warm and relaxing." They're focused on the overall experience, not the specifics. On the other hand, the detail-oriented person might say, "I want to go to Miami, stay at this specific hotel, visit these 3 restaurants, and see these 2 landmarks." They're interested in the particulars, the step-by-step plan. Understanding this program allows us to better communicate with others. If you're dealing with a big-picture thinker, don't bog them down with details. Conversely, if you're speaking to a detail-oriented person, provide them with the specifics they crave. This insight can help you present information in a way that resonates with your audience. Next up, we have the Sameness versus Difference program. This fascinating NLP Meta program explores how we perceive and value the world around us. Some of us are more inclined towards sameness, appreciating the comfort of familiarity and routine. Imagine someone who relishes their morning coffee ritual, or finds peace in a well-organized work environment. On the flip side, there are those who thrive on difference, constantly seeking out new experiences and perspectives. Think of the thrill seeker, forever chasing the next adrenaline rush, or the innovator, ceaselessly exploring uncharted territories in their field. Neither approach is better or worse, but understanding where you or others fall on this spectrum can illuminate ways of thinking and behaving. It can explain why some people resist change while others embrace it. It can help you navigate conflicts, or even predict how someone might react in a given situation. Appreciating this can help you build stronger relationships. Last but not least is the In Time versus Through Time program. This particular program gives us insight into whether a person tends to live in the moment or prefers to plan for the future. Imagine someone who thrives on spontaneity, savors the present, and fully immerses themselves in the here and now. They are the embodiment of the in-time orientation. On the other hand, consider a person who meticulously organizes their life, always looking ahead and scheduling in advance. They are a quintessential example of a through-time individual. It's important to note that neither orientation is superior to the other. They simply represent different ways of experiencing life. An in-time person might be great at improvisation and adaptability, while a through-time individual excels in planning and foresight. By understanding this, you can better align with others' perspectives. Recognizing these orientations in people can help you appreciate their unique approaches to life and potentially enhance your interactions with them. As we wrap up, remember, these programs are not about labeling people, but understanding the diversity of human experience. We've journeyed through the 7 NLP Meta Programmes, each revealing unique patterns of thought and behavior. From towards versus away from, where we explored the directions of our motivations, to internal versus external, shedding light on our validation sources. Our voyage continued to options versus procedures, illuminating our decision-making styles, then to active versus reflective, which distinguished between those who dive into action and those who prefer contemplation. We looked at big picture versus detail, underlining the contrast between visionaries and meticulous planners. Then, sameness versus difference highlighted our comfort levels with change, and in time versus through time examined how we perceive and manage time. Each program is a lens through which we can better understand ourselves and others. So, let's apply this knowledge in our daily interactions, fostering empathy and effective communication. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it, and don't forget to subscribe for more intriguing content. Thanks for watching.